10 powerful lessons from Buddha's life. 1. Learn to practice the middle way. Most of the time we tend to live life either excessively or insufficiently. We try to earn a lot of money and enjoy life to the fullest, or we become as miserable as we can because we don't have anything to enjoy. And we forget that it's all about finding the middle way. The Buddha said that extremism is not good. Both excessive indulgence and severe self-restraint are unskillful ways of living. To practice moderation in all aspects of life is the key to success. Buddha says, do not accept something merely because it is new. Do not reject something merely because it is old. Examine well each thing before accepting it. 2. Consider adopting the right view. The first step to practicing any teachings is to believe in them. Unless you have faith in someone or something, you cannot follow them. Buddha tells us to look at the world with open eyes. The right view is seeing everything as it actually is. It's about being aware of how things really are without judging them or trying to change them, he says. All conditioned phenomena are subject to the law of cause and effect. Nothing escapes the law of causation. This is the first truth, the truth of suffering. Our birth happens because of various reasons that lead to it. If these causes did not come together, birth would not arise. 3. Always intend to create good karma. According to Buddhism, everything is interconnected. Every action, thought, and intention creates karma. What we do in this life is the result of our past karma, and what we do now will create our future. That is why we should be very careful with our actions and intentions. We should be kind and compassionate to all living beings, as even our enemies are only our fellow travelers in this life, suffering and seeking happiness just like us. We should always make sure that we create positive karma so that we can have a better future, Buddha says. Even as a diamond cannot be polished without rubbing, a man cannot attain enlightenment without study of the truth. 4. Remember to live every day like it is your last. A famous quote by Buddha goes, "Life is short. The future is uncertain. The ultimate goal is death, and there is no space for laziness. We never know how many days we have left to live. We could die today or even tomorrow. Therefore, it is essential to realize that we must make the most of the time we have right now. We should do everything with all our might and try to accomplish our goals while we still can. Never postpone your dreams because someday they may turn into dust." The Buddha says we waste time as if we knew it would last forever. But remember, everything changes. Everything sooner or later comes to an end. 5. Always remember that great things are the results of small good habits. In the same way, small bad habits can ruin your life. If we want great things from our lives, we need to cultivate good habits. It doesn't matter if we have great talent or intelligence. Without hard work and perseverance, we will never succeed. We must learn to control our mind and body through discipline and meditation so that we can achieve our goals. The Buddha says, motion produces motion. A single whip stroke makes a horse move forward. Just as a strong man is not frightened by the continual striking of a gnat against his body, so the mind of the resolute man is not disturbed by worldly joys and sorrows. 6. Remember to always show your wisdom in silence. In this society where everyone wants to talk about their personal life, it is becoming increasingly rare for people to keep quiet and reflect on their actions. People think that if they speak ill of others, they look cool and smart, but actually it shows their immaturity. It's important to remember that sometimes saying nothing is better than speaking foolishly. We should strive to become silent and wise, as a silent person is often misunderstood, but a fool who talks a lot makes himself known. Buddha says, when the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. 7. Consider that if you are in a conflict, choose compassion. Sometimes we find ourselves stuck between two choices, and it's tough to decide which way to go. The Buddha taught us to go for the option that involves more compassion. Whenever you face such dilemmas, ask yourself which choice will cause less harm, and choose that one. When you feel confused or torn between two options, then choose the path of compassion. It will show you the correct way. Buddha says, he who is able to turn away from hatred, he who is gentle, patient, and possessed of loving kindness, is freed from all evil. 8. Consider choosing quality friends over quantity. As the proverb goes, a friend in need is a friend indeed. It's way better to have a few true friends who've got your back during tough times than a bunch of fake friends who just laugh when you stumble. True friends encourage us to become better people and help us to overcome our weaknesses. They are honest and trustworthy and always tell us the truth, whether we want to hear it or not. Buddha says, "Whoever has found a good friend has found a treasure." Having found a good friend, a wise man rejoices in his heart. 9. Consider becoming generous. Greed and attachment are the root of all evils. They push us into bad choices and cause us pain. We must learn to be content with what we have and share our blessings with others. Generosity is not just about giving money. It's also about sharing what we have, including our time, energy, and love. When we give to others, we should do so without expecting anything in return. The Buddha says, one should give as one likes, not counting the cost. There is no more meritorious act than giving. And finally, number 10, you can be a Buddha too. Yes, you heard it right. According to Buddhism, anyone can become a Buddha. It doesn't matter if you are rich or poor, young or old, male or female. Everyone can achieve enlightenment and become a Buddha if they follow the path shown by the Buddha. All we have to do is have faith in his teachings and practice them in our daily lives. We must understand that we are responsible for our own destiny and that we can shape our future by our thoughts and actions, the Buddha says. All those who work with the view that they are making merit for themselves do not understand the nature of suffering. One should train oneself to be free of suffering. This is the best merit. I hope you find this video insightful, and may these 10 life lessons from Buddha help you on your journey towards enlightenment. Remember that each lesson needs to be meditated upon and understood deeply in order to be applied in our daily lives. Let us know in the comments below what other interesting facts about the Buddha you would like us to cover in future videos. Finally, remember to activate your karma by subscribing to our channel. Thanks.